Well. I guess I'm doing a team music video access today. Doing this and doing those team music video access tomorrow. So yeah, I did stream yesterday. Guys was saying watch the type of this video, but he just uploaded again today. Which I swear he just uploaded. Like I'll go look at that because I swear he literally just uploaded like that Ghost Kissing video like not even that long ago. Has it been 3 days? It's been 3 days. Huh. So it hasn't. But yep, we're back away right to the new type of video was yesterday, right to his Ghost Kissing video, so I was interested. And yeah. I take a TV but because pizza and IHOP taking it to a cheesesteak restaurant. It was great. So this one, he testing the limits of apps. This is really interesting. From the intro, I feel like for a few seconds, it looks like really interesting. So yep. So instead of doing those that my try-by reaction, my Fireflies mystery, my try-by mystery reaction, my Fireflies mystery reaction, I could push those to tomorrow. So, one's tomorrow, then Saturday, you also begin the 2 my single reactions, and then the 1 my single UK reaction. Then Sunday, you also begin. I see there won't be no for Sunday. I guess we're going to fifth Monday. This will be this week's game Monday. Then Tuesday, y'all will get 2 more mystery reactions. Then I think Wednesday, you also get beginning 2 more my single US reactions and 1 more my single UK reaction. That's how we doing my single reactions here on out is to 2 my single US episode reactions and 1 my single UK reaction, because if I don't do it like that, then I'm never gonna get caught by my single. Like it's always like 4 months before next my single thing was thinking it's coming to my single UK quiz special or that's a new season of my single UK which won't be until January of 2026, which is 5 months away, but it's still like getting like really close. So yeah. Anyway, that's what basically it's gonna be. And yes, once Swiggy's game Monday is coming back on Monday, I think actually I'm gonna do, guys, I think it's April. Swiggy's game Monday will be coming every 2 weeks. So after this Monday's one, which is the 28th, the next one will not be until the August 12th, I think. So yeah, then after that next one won't be until August 26th, with that so I think I would have started back school by then, but since they're going on Sunday, so you're fine. Let's see, August 26th, and but then we're going to September, and then So yeah, also talk about school. I'll talk about school August 25th. I go to 11th grade, which I'm excited for. Wonder what class can have. Once I know what class can be having, I'll be doing a update video to tell y'all what class I'll be having for this upcoming school year. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's all the info stuff out of the way. Let's get to this video. So basic testing limits of apps. This is really interesting. So yeah, let's get.
I plan on pushing apps to their absolute limits by answering questions like, can you deliver a pizza to the middle of a haunted house, or can you bring a cat in an Uber? So many questions that we have to answer, and so many apps we have to explore. So I'm excited for this one. So without further ado,
Jersey, and I'm going to be ordering a pizza to see if the delivery driver will come out in the middle of the lake to deliver my pizza to me. So a couple minutes ago, I placed an order with Papa John's for a cheese pizza. And we're gonna be somewhere out, probably like 300 feet from the dock, and they're gonna have to get on an actual boat and deliver it to me. I think there's no shot they do this. It would be crazy. I have $100 waiting for them if they do come and ultimately deliver me the pizza. So let's see. Okay, I actually see the driver. I'm gonna give her a wave and I'm gonna see if she could board it. I've already told the people on the dock that if somebody comes with a pizza, I already prepaid for it. So I have 2 boats waiting, which means she is technically able to get on. So I'm gonna see if she comes through. I'm gonna give her a wave. Oh, I think she sees us. She sees the camera maybe. I see her. She looks like she's communicating with somebody right now. Hopefully that's them interacting and they're telling them the instructions. There's absolutely no way she does this. Okay, I think they're moving a boat over to her. I hope they allow her to get on. Oh no, the dock worker said it was fine. Oh my gosh, she's getting onto a boat. If she comes to me, huge shout outs to Papa John's and their delivery drivers, because that would be wild. I think she's actually in the boat though. Oh my gosh, she's on the go. She's reversing right now. I don't want to make her paddle all the way out. Let's maybe meet her a little bit halfway. Give her a wave. Oh, she sees us. She has the pizza with her. She has the red pizza box. Okay, I'm going to paddle towards her. These things are really hard to navigate. I doubt she's ever had to deliver something in the middle of the ocean before, or a lake. That is determination. Oh, you got the pizza. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much. We might crash, but thank you. Oh, how am I gonna get this now? All right, I'm coming to you. 1 second. Okay, I have to now somehow get this pizza. That determination's crazy. Do you want to take the pizza out and then, okay. Oh, that is crazy. Okay, let's see if we can do this. You got the pizza? Oh, thank you. Hold on, I want to get you a tip. This was amazing. Here you go. Thank you so much. No, of course. Thank you for delivering. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Of course. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. We just got a Papa John's pizza delivered to us in the middle of a lake. That is unbelievable. Let's check this out. Team Pizza. And there it is, just as I like it. You know, I was never the biggest fan of Papa John's, but after that performance, I mean, how could you not be a super fan of this? Unbelievable. Absolutely crazy that they did that. Shout out to DoorDash. Let's push things even further. Right now, we are here at the Brighton Asylum, which is one of the world's scariest haunted houses. And what we're going to do is place myself in the middle of the haunted house, order a pizza, and see if the delivery driver is willing to literally walk through the entire haunted house to deliver me my pizza. So I'm going to be on the other side of this asylum. The only way to deliver me my pizza is by going through the haunted house. There is no shot this DoorDash driver will do it, but let's see. Okay, so I just placed an order from Papa John's for a pizza, and apparently they're on the way. Now, my instruction said hand it to me, and I put in the special instructions that I am at the end of the haunted house. When we get here, Michael is going to go run through the haunted house and then kind of like film their reaction going through if they want to. We're probably gonna have to go through a couple of iterations of drivers because there's no way someone's gonna do this. That would be crazy. So we're currently navigating through the haunted house. There's obviously like no dim lighting or anything, and everything is off, so it's still honestly a little bit scary. Even though like nothing is working and everything's off, we still have all the attractions and such.
You never know, something's still accidentally on. That would give you the biggest scare, honestly.
And as long as
That got me.
I'm going to situate myself on this chair right here alongside my friend. I'll be waiting to have the pizza delivered to me, and in order to get it to me, the driver is going to have to go through about a 7-minute walkthrough, give or take, of the haunted house. I'm extremely excited for this, so let's see what happens.
Thank you for coming out here and being a part of this.
I'm second time like that on here. Come.
Are you good to like deliver it to my friend who's inside of the
okay, show me
house?
like the house.
I think Michael is officially with the driver. I'm kind of scared just sitting here. It gets a lot scarier now that everything's on.
It'll be.
So you come like together, man.
Oh, I'm going to come with you. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, so at this point, he should be going through the maze. I'm starting to hear some sound effects and stuff. There's also a jump scare right there that I'm really excited to see him get captured on.
I'm scared, man.
Okay, I think he's coming through.
It's kind of close.
I think he just got scared. Okay, this now should be the scariest part. I think he's going to get the jump scare. Hey! Oh, hello. How are you?
Good, no good, man. It's so bad. I want to get it. Like
Thank you for the pizza. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for delivering it directly to me. All right, I got my Papa John's pizza. Shout out to Papa John's. I can't believe that guy actually came through. I'm excited to see the footage of him. I heard maybe a little bit of a scream. I heard some loud noises. And the pizza, let's see if it's in good shape. Wow, the pepperoni didn't slide off or anything. So he must have not shook too much. If this doesn't push the app to the limits, I'm not sure what would. So good job, Papa John's. Good job, DoorDash. You guys crushed it. Oh, we have to go back through. We have to go around. Turns out, plot twist, the only way to get back, we thought there was an exit. We have to go through again. All right, we did it. Yeah. Hey.
Next app I'm planning on pushing to its limit is Uber Pet. So online, Uber Pet says that you can bring one pet on Uber Pet, a small animal such as a dog or a cat, but it is the driver's discretion whether any additional pets are allowed. And so with this information, I figured it'd be fun to get a bunch of large farm animals and see if my Uber driver will allow it. And when I contacted these people, I thought that I was just going to have the opportunity to use a goat, but they had many more surprises inside.
Who do we have here?
This is buttercream.
Buttercream? Okay, so we're going to try to bring Buttercream in the first Uber. All right, so we have Carlos. He's in a Honda CR-V. He's going to be here in a few minutes. I actually think the goat will fit in the Honda CR-V. I don't know if he'll allow it, but say. So Carlos messaged me, are you going to New Jersey? I said, yes, we have our pet. Just want to drive him in a circle. So I kept it pretty vague. I used the word pet. He didn't seem to bat an eye at that. So I don't know if he's expecting a dog, a cat, maybe a goat, but he's going to be getting a goat. And this is just level 1. So Carlos is pulling in any second. We're going to try to walk Buttercream in. He has no idea what's coming for him. I think he has a big enough car to accommodate Buttercream. Nope, not that, but who knows? All right, he's pulling up now. Let's see if Carlos is willing to take us. Are you able to bring me and my pet just around a circle? I have a blanket I could put down. Oh, in the trunk? Okay. All right, so he's actually willing to take Buttercream for a ride. So shout out to Carlos. We're putting the seats down and we're going to load him up through the back here. Buttercream, you're going in an Uber. Just loaded up Buttercream, so now we're gonna get in. He looks nice and cozy in here. Fits really snug in there. 90 pounds, gets in like a big dog basically. But we're about to hop in. Shout out to Carlos, and we're gonna take a little lap here. This might be the first Uber ever where a dog or a cat isn't in it. I think usually it's probably like 90% dogs, 10% cats, maybe if you're going to the vet or something. Maybe like reptiles, like if you have like a lizard, you bring them to the vet or something. But us and Buttercream making history here, and we're just getting started. So Buttercream can actually bite somebody, so he's human friendly and pet friendly because he doesn't have top teeth. He just has bottom teeth, which I guess he uses to like eat grass or whatever. But he's pretty well behaved. He's banging a bit. What sound do goats make? Bah. That's cheap. Yeah, we're just taking a 5-minute ride, so we're probably halfway done now. He's been super well behaved. This is super easy. So we've returned to our destination. Good job, Buttercream. Great job in the Uber. Shout out to Carlos again. Thank you, Carlos, for letting us. Thank you. Thank you, Carlos. I'll leave a good tip. Thank you so much. So who do we have here? Jax?
Wait,
Jax.
a cow?
Yeah, sure. So Jax, you
no
said Jax. Likes the grass. So I called an Uber pet, and again we got Carlos. So we have the same driver coming back. He's probably just going to deny this ride. There's no way he accepts it again. But if he comes back, he knows the deal. He already saw what the next animal is. He's got Jax. He hasn't canceled it yet, so I think we have him coming back. I'm really not sure Jax is going to fit into this Uber. He's really big, like 250 pounds in the back of like a smaller SUV. I don't think it's going to happen, but if he gets in, I think Carlos is ultimately down. So still haven't reached our limit, but we might actually have a size limit. Just like getting a farm animal into the car, I think is going to be a bit much, but we'll see. If it ends up being a little bit too tight, we're obviously not going to stuff Jax in there, but if he could comfortably be in there, kind of like Buttercream was, then we're good to go. All right, he's behind us now, pulling up. I don't know what he's going to think of this next animal, but here we go. He has no limits. All right, he gave the thumbs up. Dude, shout out Carlos. All right, you ready? Let's go, Jax.
Really? Wow.
All right, so Jax just couldn't physically fit in there, but we also have an alpaca that we're going to try. It'll be the final one. And if we get him in, I think we're as good as gold, because if you can get an alpaca, which is pretty exotic, I'd say. I mean, it's a farm animal, but like who's ever had that in an Uber? I'd say this was a success. Okay, so this is Ginger. Ginger's an alpaca. Ginger's apparently a lot more like able to kind of consolidate herself. So it's got like the teenage haircut with the fro on there, the broccoli cut. You ready to go in? I think you'll fit nicely in here because you're tiny. All right, so Ginger's comfortably in there. So now we have the alpaca in the Uber. So we're gonna just do a little bit of a loop, but nice and easy for Ginger. Booty's sticking out a little bit, so we'll move her up before we shut this, and I think we're good to go. All right, so we have Ginger here with us. Ginger's kind of like a giraffe. I've never actually seen an alpaca up close, but they're like, they're long, but they're actually very kind of tiny at the same time. Nobody doesn't spit in my face. I don't know if that's like a moo that alpacas make. This has to be the first Uber ever with an alpaca in it. Carlos said this was the first farm animal he's ever transported, which makes sense. But if you guys have ever brought anything crazier into an Uber, let me know. But I really think like we met our limits here. All right, so me and Ginger have about a minute left before we arrive back to the destination. And then we are unfortunately done with this segment. But this was a lot of fun because Ginger's a very sweet girl. She hasn't spit in my face. And I think that's something alpacas do, maybe llamas. So that went better than expected. I thought we were definitely going to get stopped with an alpaca, but we were able to fit Ginger comfortably in there. Carlos was great, so he took a goat and an alpaca, and he would have taken the cow, Jax, but unfortunately Jax was just too big to physically get inside of it. I think we pushed the absolute limits of that, so let's move on to the next segment. I'm about to set a record for the world's shortest Uber ride. So right now the record is 1 inch, so I'm going to attempt to do a 1/2 inch or just 1 centimeter. What I did is in the Uber app, I have the same location as the pickup and drop off, and I'm going to manually ask the driver whether or not they're able to accommodate this request. I don't care how long it takes. We are going exactly 1 centimeter and setting a world record right now. So we officially got to assign the driver. This is Freddie, who's going to be responsible for the world record run, or should I say drive. Pretty easy to accommodate. I mean, makes his job super simple. All Freddie has to do is just hick me up. I step into the car, and then a little bit of a hiccup, and then we should be good to go. There he is right there. That is going to be the car that we are going to hopefully set a world record right now for the shortest Uber ride in. Hey, Sam.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you? So question, our drop-off says right here, because all we want to do, we're actually just making a video right now, we're looking to do the shortest possible Uber drive to set, we have like a world record happening right now with Guinness. And so all you have to do is just go like 1/2 inch if you can. That's all you got to do.
Sorry, I'm not speaking English.
Okay, here you go. Okay, Freddie is about to go 1/2 inch, so we're gonna set a world record right now. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, world record. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks for helping us out, man. World record holder now. Let's go. Add it to the resume. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, that's history right there, folks. That is half an inch, maybe less. That was like a centimeter. He was so with the foot, just a little bit of a hiccup. So Freddie was awesome. We were able to set a world record right there. Super accommodating Uber driver, so shout out to him. Broke that, but let's push it even further now. Behind me, we have one of the busiest roundabouts in New Jersey, so do not try what I'm about to do at home, but we're gonna see if we can get picked up by an Uber at the middle of the roundabout. There is a shoulder area where I guess technically cars are able to pull over. So we're gonna be standing right in the middle of that median, and then hopefully the driver just comes right by, hazards on, and picks us up. I don't think it's possible because through the Uber app, they didn't allow me to put a pin anywhere near where we are going to stand, but hopefully the driver just understands that we're the ones that are hitching the ride right in the roundabout. Looks very busy right now too. Okay, so they actually do let me drop a pin in the middle of the roundabout circle right there. So I think I am able to put the pin there, and I think the hardest part is now going to be actually getting over there because I've never crossed a roundabout before, so this is going to be a first for me. Nonetheless, we are about to confirm the pickup. I think we're good to go now. We'll jog. There's no cars coming, so we're good here. All right, and then not yet. We'll cross then there. Our guy is almost here. We just have to get to the middle of this roundabout now. We're almost there. I think we can go now. We're playing Frogger, but we are officially now in the middle of the roundabout, so we're gonna get picked up here. There's so many cars right now. So our driver, Santo, is now 30 seconds away. I'm not sure how he's gonna stop at this roundabout. I don't think roundabouts are actually meant to be stopped at. I think that's why they're not stoplights. They are roundabouts because you could keep driving. We're gonna find a safe place though to hopefully have him pick us up. I don't even know how to find him and how to wave him down because he's just gonna be like driving in circles, and we're just gonna, every time he passes, we're gonna have to like say one word to him, like stop at the next thing. He is coming down now. Okay, so there's our guy right there. Let's see if he can pick us up here. We can go around to here. All right, so I think we're gonna get picked up right here. This looks like a safer spot for us. Nice. Wow, he did it. Great. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Sorry for the pickup location. I know it's a little weird. Yeah, this is good right here. Perfect. We were stuck at the roundabout. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, so that 1 second Uber ride is now over.
No,
Santo was able to pick us up at the roundabout pretty seamlessly. We did have to kind of loop around and do a little bit of discovery of where the pickup location was, but nonetheless, it ended up working out. So man, shout out to Uber. They're really starting to crush these little challenges. So we're gonna have to turn it up a notch.
Next question I look to answer is, can you ship a dead body using Uber Courier? And of course, I don't have access to a dead body, but what I do have is my ballistic gel dummy head right here. So I'm going to put him inside of a box and then hand it off to the Uber Courier person to see if they'll accept it and ship it out somewhere. The only restrictions, if you go on the app for Uber Courier, which if you're unfamiliar with it, it's basically Uber's service in which they could ship packages out to you and send them to different locations. But the only restriction they have is that it can't be more than 30 pounds. And I don't think this guy's more than 30 pounds. So let's go ahead and package him up and I guess incriminate somebody for transporting a dead body. I want to make this as sketchy as possible. So after I put it in, I'm going to like put a bunch of saran wrap on it, maybe like sprinkle some fake blood on the package. I really want to sell to the Uber driver that this is a sketchy product that he's transporting. He may be over 30 pounds. Let's see if he fits in here. He does. That's what he looks like. All right, let's tape up this box. So the human head is officially packaged in here. I even sprinkled some fake blood all around it. So as you can see, we have the fake blood. I have the warning signs. I wrote on there, not a body, and then also extremely delicate, which I realized I misspelled. But I'm going to now call the Uber courier and then see if he'll deliver quite literally a dead body or a severed head to the destination. Obviously, do not try this. This is purely educational. I just want to test the limits. But if you are planning on doing anything crazy like this, just know that there's probably going to be repercussions. And don't blame me. Okay, so we are at a strip mall right now, and what we're going to do is situate Michael at one store. I'm going to be at the other. I'm going to be handing the package off. Michael's going to be able to snipe that from the distance. Then he'll be receiving the package, which is going to come to him like 200 feet away. And we're going to see if this guy accepts this bloody decapitated head package, which if he does, I mean, Uber, you got to check something out because there's probably some vetting that should be done. I mean, they do say that you can't do more than 30 pounds. And to be fair, it is starting to get near the weight. So maybe the weight alone, he might start to get a little bit suspicious, but the blood on the packaging and the not a body text doesn't do it for him, then I'm not sure what will. So let's see what happens. All right, so our driver's 3 minutes away now. So I'm going to transport this package and give it to him. I hope he doesn't give me a hard time. It's a very easy drop off for him. All he has to do is basically just take the head and then give it to Michael. So let's see what happens. All right, so Roger's arriving now. So here's the package.
All right, before we see this, I'm going to take a quick break, do some personal, and then come back for this video, and then to be for the stream. And I don't know about to the next episode, because I think if it come out Sunday or Monday, and because Monday this week's Monday premiere, but if it's on Sunday, I might be able to do it Sunday. So yeah, y'all. So next thing will it be on Sunday or Monday? you know, for the next time Boots if it comes out. If it releases on Monday, then I might. I don't know. If it comes on Monday, if I have time right to on Monday, I will. But it comes Sunday, if it comes Sunday, I will 100% back to it. So yeah, on that day. If it comes on Monday, I'm not sure. Anyways, be right back. I can come back for a minute while I'm waiting for the postal thing to happen. Because things take be like a minute or two, so I can come back. I'm not continuing the video, but it's one time few things. So you Monday goes like Monday, maybe away after to resume. We'll resume tomorrow, and I think reactions will resume Saturday. So yeah, so y'all have that all clear. I will meet once the postal thing happens. I'm waiting on it right now. So happy it does a minute or two. So yeah. Again, I'll come back, finish out the field, and then I will then get my sauce on the top and then I'll end out the stream. So yeah. Come on, hopefully they're posting now. Maybe give her one more minute. Or I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna miss this later, but I started watching Candy Fame. I went through all season 1 Candy Fame. I was gonna watch 20 time, but I was gonna get blocked. So I probably not going to Candy Fame. I guess it probably 100% gonna get blocked. So, but that's why my single rats don't get blocked. Because I think my single rats used to get blocked, but they don't anymore for some reason. They get foxes keep up, but I'm blocking them. But I'm definitely not gonna watch Candy Fame because those are definitely but they get blocked. I'm scared of those rats getting mad talented copyright strikes. So yeah. I waited to hear a sound. I don't know. Anyway, so my day's been good. Time it's been home a lot. I guess I get like that yesterday's stream. So yeah. I know I didn't say something yesterday's stream, but to another Sock Puppets game, which I got a discount from last year. I didn't know if they won or not. I was hoping they did win. But yeah, it was fun. I guess I got me a baseball, got me a Sock Puppets shirt. It's cool. So yeah. I would say Grasshoppers has better games than Sock Puppets though. Like the baseball stadium is way better than the Boynton Stadium because yeah. I didn't send it. I'm sorry, because I thought the thing when the thing I have to do would have happened by now. I mean, maybe in 2 more minutes. Maybe I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. Okay, 1 more minute. Sorry if you're hearing the background noise. I might just continue out to the video because I don't know. I thought the first thing would have happened, but guess not. Can you join the Google Meet? Smoke. There we go. So I'm just trying to get this puzzle sign to happen, but because it's not, that's how it would have happened. But I don't know. I'm confused. I guess not. I don't know. You know what? If so, this would probably dumb down. I'm just gonna TV out to the field because I don't know about the puzzle saying.
Hi, how are you, Sam? Where should I put the package? Do I put it in the back?
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'll just leave it right here. Thank you so much, Roger. Have a good day. All right, so he received it. He's on the way now. So now Michael's got to receive it.
So Roger was definitely a little bit confused when I just dropped the package off and told him that he had to go 3 stores down, but he ultimately did so he made his way to Michael, and at this point, Michael was able to quickly just get the package. A couple of words were exchanged, but for the most part, I don't think he wanted to ask any questions.
So it turns out Uber Courier will actually transport human body parts because we were able to take an entire head, put it in a box that was definitely over 30 pounds, and then no questions asked, you could just deliver that. Doesn't matter if there's blood on the box, doesn't matter if it's taped up really jankily. You could even write not a body on it and nobody's suspicious. Really interesting that Uber Courier and their delivery service allows parcels of any kind to be transported, but hey, I'm all for it. Which means we have to push this even further, which you could basically walk other people's dogs. So if they're at work, if they're away on vacation, you could look after a dog, maybe sometimes a cat or any sort of animal. So what I did is I ordered a wag to basically walk my dog. So she is coming here any minute and she is going to expect to walk my dog, but little does she know that she is going to be walking a farm animal. The farm animal of choice, a sheep. And the reason we're doing a sheep is because no dogs are clearly allowed at this park, which means we can technically bring any sort of farm animal, and we do have access to a sheep. And I think sheep are interesting too because there's coyotes in the area, and coyotes and wolves notoriously like eating sheep. So we're gonna see if she's able to keep my animal protected on this walk. Just 5 stars, so I have a lot of hope for her, but this could be her limit. Let's find out. Hi, Sam, nice to meet you. You ready to walk our animals? It's just a dog, don't worry. The dog's really well behaved, pretty tiny.
Okay.
All right, so here is our first dog. And
He's a very funny looking dog.
have you ever walked farm animals before?
Can't say that I have.
Usually just dogs mainly.
Yeah.
Let's see if they recognize me. My own animals that I just met 10 minutes ago have no idea who I am. All right, so how was it walking goats compared to dogs usually?
Very easy, if not easier.
Really?
At least these guys, they didn't pull, they didn't stop to sniff everything, they just did it.
I'm glad you have a newfound love of walking goats though.
This is the greatest day of my life.
I'm
So
sorry.
you've just walked the goats and now we have another surprise for the next animal that we need to walk.
I'm just trying to get this figured out why this puzzle saying isn't happening. I'm just, I don't know. Sorry, I was thinking it make it hard to focus on the video. I don't know what makes that I sent. Do I link? I don't know. We'll get back to the video, but I am like extremely confused right now, and I'm kind of upset because of this puzzle saying not freaking happening. Sorry. I don't freaking know.
I hope you're ready. A lot bigger than our dog. We have a 250-pound cow,
maybe. I don't
Jax,
know.
who is very well behaved, but he might pull a little bit. He's a little bit heavier, so I hope you can handle him. He's about 3 to 4 times size of the goats.
Okay.
But yeah, I just need him walk just something quick. Maybe you'll use the bathroom or something. I hope that's enough.
Okay. Hi, Jax. Oh, you are such a well-behaved boy. You're also not pulling, actually. Ow, your horns. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Your horns are very strong. Oh, this is my childhood dream. Hi. Okay, you're picking up the pace. Where are we going? Oh, more grass. You're just hoarding grass into your mouth, dude. Leave some for everybody else. He's not even chewing it. Chew it first. Oh, yeah, Jaxie. I think you need to slow down a little bit.
All finished?
Yep.
Thank you for walking my cow.
My pleasure.
How was he?
Very good. Very hungry.
Thank you, Jade, so much for walking our animals. I hope you had
My
fun with
pleasure.
them. I hope it wasn't too much of a shock.
Not at all.
Okay, so Jax is all walked now. We have our goats walked, our cow walked. So shout out to Wag, shout out to Rover. I guess they do end up taking farm animals as well. Right now we're outside of IKEA because we will be picking up one of the notoriously most difficult pieces of furniture to assemble. So I'm going to customize a really hard version, have it shipped to me, and then we're gonna have the TaskRabbit try to put it together. The IKEA showroom is...
I don't know. Sorry. I'm actually gonna go get it figured out for a minute. I you know what? I'm gonna mute. See if I can get this thing figured out with my the postal thing I was supposed to be doing like 10 minutes ago. Maybe 10 minutes, like 8 minutes ago. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be right back. I can get it figured out. Hopefully, I'm upset and I'm pissed. I'll be right back. I'm back. I don't know what that bad post was saying. I don't think I could get figured out. It makes me really upset. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say feel, but I'm pissed right now, and I'm actually really upset. I was in a wait button mood at the beginning of the stream, but I'm actually upset now. Like, what the fuck? I'm just upset. Hold on. Are the links working? I want to see this. The links work. I'm just so freaking confused. At least I suppose I would have happened by now. I guess not. I'm wanting to do something, but I really don't want to do it, but I just don't know at this point. This has actually got me upset. I just don't know anymore at this point. Maybe it'll happen in another minute. Maybe. I'm thinking I'm not continue to figure out until the personal thing happens. We're still supposed to have happened by now, but didn't. Hello? Anything? Come on. I'm nothing. What the fuck? Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. But okay. What is going on here with this? How many emails I sending? I don't like to send them, but I don't know. What the I'm sorry, y'all. I might take a few minutes, but calm down because I'm actually genuinely upset right now and pissed off because of this bullshit not happening. I was waiting for it to happen too. I went on mute, the background music on, had the BLB banner up, and I'm not freaking happy. So what the fuck? What? I guess not. I guess be rude. What the fuck? Okay, that's gonna be upset. Okay, that's gonna be pissed. That's actually gonna be pissed. That actually gonna be pissed. Okay, what the fuck? You kidding me, right? I'm actually now terribly upset. Wow. I'm finished here, but just know I am 100% pissed off and upset, and I don't know what the freak. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. Let's finish out this goddamn video, please.
So grand. Kind of annoying though that you have to walk through the entire thing to get to each section. Definitely have to make some sort of shortcuts.
So inside the Uber, I ended up getting the Hemnes daybed because that is considered to be one of the most difficult pieces of furniture to put together. And when it comes to IKEA furniture, it is certainly the most difficult piece of furniture to put together. So after I configured it, I checked out. It was around $500, and I had it set to be delivered to me in about 2 days. Okay, so I finally received the Hemnes daybed, which is the hardest piece of furniture to assemble from IKEA. And so on TaskRabbit, I got the #1 TaskRabbit in all the nation, Roberto. So Roberto, if you don't recall from last video, he came after is like 3 hours. I have a feeling you're going to be a little bit quicker, but I'll stay out of your hair now. Let me know if you need anything. And good luck. I've had Roberto a couple times for a few different tasks around the house, and he's always done a great job, but you can definitely tell that the Hemnes daybed is a little bit difficult for him. You'll see there, he's playing around with things, trying to best figure out how to go about this. I mean, ultimately, he has really good momentum, but at the end of the day, this is going to be a multi-hour task. But Roberto was completely locked in, just listening to music and just in the instructions, trying to figure out how to best assemble this. And as the time kept passing and passing, he was definitely making progress despite the frustrations, and he was gearing up to finish much earlier than I expected. Roberto actually ended up finishing so quick that he ended up texting me to come back from my walk because I thought it was going to take 5 hours. And when I returned, this is what things look like. Oh my.
There we go. Yeah, we see this thing is lagging a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on I'm just gonna give up on the postal thing happening at this point because I don't even know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't freaking know.
And the only way I can get picked up is if
Wait,
my
don't
Uber
say
driver
Google.
goes through the actual car wash.
Like,
I highly doubt this is going to work. I don't see any
this doesn't
incentive for him
happen.
to spend $25 to get a car wash to pick me up for a $10 ride. Maybe I'll be surprised. All right, we're outside Spark Car Wash right now. I'm here with
Brandon.
So we're about to give the Uber driver a car wash. They came over here like, what's going on? What's going on? But we're just doing some nice stuff, right?
Yeah, you know, you never know. The people these days are crazy. And I saw you two people with a camera. I was like, all right, okay, it's time for business.
Because I've never seen that before, like getting in an Uber and having them do something.
I've never seen that before either. So that's definitely a first. I'm ready to see it.
Well, he should be arriving in about a minute, less than a minute. I think he's actually coming around right now.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll be here.
Expert. All right, so our Uber driver officially arrived. He's on the other line right now, so I'm not sure I'm able to go out, but we are going to ask him. I'm just going to like confirm that he's okay with doing it. What's up, brother? Can we buy you a car wash?
Now, no. Today I am car wash. I am leave, not leave.
Oh, you have the subscription, the monthly
Yeah,
thing?
monthly.
Oh, okay. He's got the monthly subscription to Nutley Car Wash?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I don't think he needs a car wash. Would you have gone through, hypothetically?
I am here. Car wash. No
Okay, all right, next time. All
Very,
right.
very nice.
You don't have to drive us anywhere. We just wanted to say what's up. So you can still collect the fare, but you don't have to drive us anywhere. So we didn't get the Uber driver to go through a car wash, but we are in a car getting a car wash, and we talked to the Uber driver. So you piece it together, and there's enough there for us to basically confirm that the Uber driver would get a car wash, and this is what it would look like if he went through the car wash. So use your imagination for this, but let's move on. So I just requested an Uber. I'm at McDonald's right now, and I want to see whether or not I can turn the Uber driver into an Uber Eats driver by effectively having him go through the drive-thru and order something for me while I'm in the car. I've never been in an Uber in which they went through the drive-thru, but will the Uber driver himself turn into an Uber Eats guy by getting my food? We're going to find out. All right, he's almost here. He's actually 30 seconds away, so we're going to get inside right now and see if Mario, no pun intended, is going to accommodate our Italian request, even though we're at McDonald's. I thought we were going to... All right, here we go. Hi, Mario. Nice to meet you.
Well, me.
Yeah, close ride. Question, are we able to stop at the drive-thru? Like, can you pull into the drive-thru before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can we get food real quick? Okay, thank you. Can you just order me a burger? And whatever you want. If you want food, get food. Yeah, so whatever you want, you can order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, pagaré today.
Spanish?
Solamente Big Mac.
Yeah.
Okay, 6-7.
Okay.
Gracias, Mario. So Mario got us our food, ordered a Big Mac for us. Pretty seamless, just down, super down. I guess this is a pretty easy request for some of the more chill Uber drivers. So shout out to Mario. Of course, payment will go through me as it would through the Uber Eats. Here you go. Here's card.
Thank you. Bye.
Payment has been made, and now we are just waiting for the food.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. There we go. Appreciate it. All right, Big Mac secured, and we're off. Wow. You want the Big Mac?
Okay,
you want the Big Mac?
you.
Oh, you. Okay. Gracias. Have a good day. All right. So we just got out of the Uber with Mario. He was a great Uber/Uber Eats driver. He pulled right through the drive-thru when we asked him. Ultimately, I gave it to him because I don't really need to eat a Big Mac right now, but it looks like you can do that through Uber if you have a chill driver. They will bring you through the drive-thru. So let's test the next one now. The next app that I plan on pushing to its limits is an app called Preply, which is basically like a Duolingo dupe in which you can learn a new language. But the catch is I'm going to try to learn English from an English speaker. And spoiler alert, I speak fluent English. So I want to see whether or not they'll entertain this in the first place, or if they're just going to discount me and say, you know what, we don't need to talk to you. You already speak English. You're trolling. This is going to be quite interesting. I actually have my lesson right now. So I have English with Hyung Guan for about 20 minutes. So let's see if he takes me seriously. I'm like half expecting him to just kick me out of the lesson, but here we go.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
I like your setup with the dog in the back.
Oh, thank you so much.
It looks like a content creator's house.
Yeah. I do some content creation, so that's yeah.
Actually, your English is quite good. I didn't expect.
So Hyung was a really great teacher. I don't think he picked up on the fact that I was purely a fluent English speaker. I told him that I speak English quite well, but we basically had a good lesson, which we were just talking about vacations and food and a lot of other different things. But for the most part, he was just pretty amenable to teaching me new things. It was definitely nice to shut my brain off and just have somebody teach me English like I was back in grammar school. But for the most part, I really did enjoy it, and he was really cool. So Preply is definitely willing to teach English to English speakers, or maybe he's just a goated professor. So if you want to learn English, I'd say you go to him. With that said, let's move on. This next task for our DoorDash/Uber Eats driver might just be the most difficult one yet, because I'm going to see if they will deliver to me my food while I am in a fairly abandoned hiking trail all the way back in. And if you look right here, there's also a ton of coyotes in this area. The trail is about 1 to 2 miles long, so I'm going to plant myself somewhere squarely within the 1 to 2 mile mark, and I'm going to see ultimately if he will hand it to me, because according to DoorDash, they have to hand it directly to you. So I'm going to situate myself in the park, and then Michael is going to stay here with the camera to follow the DoorDash guy to see if he's ultimately willing to go in the first place, and then hopefully he can find me and actually deliver to me my pizza. All right. We are in the trail, another coyote sign right here. How many coyotes could there be? Within literally about 20 steps, I have 2 coyotes in the area warning signs, but we're gonna keep trudging. I wanna hide somewhere good. Like I said, I wanna walk for about 10, 15 minutes, really get into this park trail area and just like plop myself on some sort of like log if I could find it. I don't know if he's even willing to do it. Hopefully he's pretty chill. We're gonna see though. He's set to come in about 30 minutes, so I kind of have to hide quickly. I think we're getting to some more abandoned parts because we got a lot of cones and caution tape there. Road's starting to get a little bit dilapidated as well, so I think we are in a great area. Okay, I think I found a good area. So back there, I see an actual log that I could actually sit on. So I'm gonna try to not get ticks, and hopefully our DoorDash driver doesn't get ticks either, but I'm going to plot myself right in here, and hopefully the coyotes don't get me or the driver. But there you go. I'll just be posting up right here, and maybe she comes, maybe she doesn't. I don't think this is gonna work, but who knows? All right, so it's pretty peaceful here. I'm just sitting down, currently waiting for Esma is her name. She was the assigned driver. I'm waiting for confirmation from Michael to see if she's willing to come into the woods to basically deliver this pizza. Still not super optimistic, but we're gonna wait and see. Okay guys, so as you just saw, Michael called me out because apparently she was unwilling to get out of the car to deliver it, which is honestly fair. It was like a 2-mile walk into a park, and I think she saw the coyote sign, which may have scared her off a little bit, so I had to just rush out, completely drenched right now from sprinting over there, but I do have my pizza. But it does look like there are limits to DoorDash and Uber Eats drivers. They're not willing to go on 2-mile hikes in order to deliver you your pizza. So it looks like drivers will go through haunted houses, Ubers will pick you up quite literally anywhere, but when it comes to secret trails that have coyotes on it, that's where the apps draw the line. We had to stop somewhere though, but let's go ahead and see if the pizza even looks good. It's actually still warm because she was there for like 15 minutes as I kind of had to get out of my hiding spot. All right, I mean, it's Pizza Hut pizza. Maybe we'll leave this out for the coyotes.
All right, guys, so much better than expected. It looks like most of these apps, outside of maybe 1 or 2, are willing to go to the extremes. So I appreciate every single person that participated in this video. And I also appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content, be sure to click here, click here. Otherwise, subscribe me or we out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
And that's it. Well, okay, well, next week, like I said, we'll be on Sunday. If it's on Sunday, we won't sing right to it. But it's on Monday, then I don't know, because I still have all towns. So yeah. And I'm still mad at the puzzle saying never happened. Oh well. Tomorrow, like I said, y'all begin those 2 Mythical reactions. Then Sunday, y'all begin 2 Mastering US reactions and 1 Mastering UK reaction. Then, if St. Bruce or Bloodfield Sunday, then I'll be doing a live stream on Sunday. If not, then y'all not gonna get anything on Sunday. But I'll be recording the 5th Monday, Biggest Game Monday. But if it's St. Bruce if you're on Monday, then like I'll say about that. But Monday, y'all 100% get Biggest Game Monday. Then Tuesday, y'all getting 2 more Mastering US reactions. And I don't know, Tuesday I get 2 more mystery reactions, then Wednesday I get 2 more Mastering US reactions and 1 more Mastering UK reaction. Then Thursday y'all also begin 2 more mystery reactions, the last 2 mystery reactions of the latest mystery reaction poll. Then Friday y'all will be getting 2 more Mastering reactions, 1 more Mastering UK reaction. Cheese. Hopefully my schedule gets to that. So yeah, that's what I plan. So yeah. Actually, what's this? Yeah, that's 2 mystery reactions, okay. So yeah, so that's it for the stream on this 5 video. Yeah, I expect like the farm animals one walked, and see that body one walked with stick up with that one. Serious Overwide was funny. But yeah, great video and another good video for Sabusa. And it's been being on the stream. But before you do head out, don't forget to subscribe, because I almost had halfway to 1,000 subscribers. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, I'll say my Watson. Have a still day, night, afternoon, wherever y'all live. And I'll see y'all tomorrow with 2 with my Tri-By Mr. Fear Action and my Fireflies Mr. Fear Action. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cover both those songs soon on my Asbest Business Production channel. So yeah. Anyways, that's how I say. Yeah, catch you later. Deuces.